Yeah, I didn't think anything would spawn in that quote unquote mob farm. I think I know what I did wrong with it. It's like I think there's always constant flowing water, which is not good. Doesn't let anything spawn in. But then how do you get them down there? How do you get them down? That's the real question. I mean, I guess you could maybe, I don't know, make a hole and make them fall down and through that hole, push them in there. I'm really not sure how to make a mob farm in this version of the game, which I mean, it's good. I mean, I'm forced to play the game, which, you know, oh no, goodness forbid I have to play the game. But I want to do other stuff. I want to do my level 50 enchants at all times. And then waste 50 hours just getting the level 50 enchant to pop up. Ah, damn, that traumatized me, seriously. Like, the amount of work you have to just even see the level 50 enchant, and even then, possibly maybe missing it. Because you're just going on automatic mode. You just don't want to think. You don't want to think, oh, we're still 50. And, like, you can't blink. You can't just turn your brain off and just look for the level 50. You have to read, or you have to read those numbers, because the second you miss one, it's all over. You have to start all over again. Let's make it daytime before I die. It was a nice experiencing that, because I don't think I ever did that ever anyways. I never really did enchanting, now that I think about it, since I played in beta. So enchanting was basically new to me up until, I guess, that one multiplayer world, but my friend dealt with all the enchanting. I didn't. So me doing the enchant, yeah, it's hard. And I think they made it easier in the later versions of the game. Because I don't recall having to do that to get, like, level 30 enchants. It's nice to see, like, how the game used to be and how the game is now. Just the amount of stuff that has changed. Like, in some cases, they've made the game easier. And in some other cases, they made the game harder. Like, the Ender Dragon, the first time I fought it, that thing was scary. My friends were like, oh, you can't die there. It's easy. You just do this. And then they died. Like, oh. Well. Damn. But I have yet to challenge the dragon on my own. I was aware of the dragon once I stopped playing Minecraft. I never got around to doing it. That's a lot of birch trees. Those are useless to me. I need oak trees. Yeah, I can see why people play this game like forever. I mean, even now, I mean, playing this game years and years later, I'm like, yeah, okay, this is a great 20, 25 bucks, I think what it was. I think that's what it used to cost, 20, 25 bucks. I think it might have been even 15 at one point. But that one I may be lying. That one could be me just gaslighting myself. I do know it was 20 bucks at one point. Or 19.95, as it was. Not sure why they went 95. It's just as dumb as going 99. Wasn't it like marketers be like, I think it's something has to do with like the psychology, like it feels like a better deal when you put 99 rather than just keeping it a nice round number. Which, I mean, I call shenanigans. But I guess that makes sense, because if you see the smaller number first and then just ignore the cents, because you're going to be like, oh, you see 11.99? Oh yeah, it's 11 bucks. Because, you know, we're lazy like that. We don't want to think. Then it's like, no, no, no. It's not 11 bucks. It's 12 bucks. Any apples up here? Getting a lot of saplings. I don't even know what I could do with all these saplings. Inventory's almost clogged up, though. Not a single apple. How unfortunate. I'm just looking for red. It's not that hard. We're almost at the portal. The only good news about this, I will never lose this portal ever again. Even if the bad news is that I didn't get an apple. I feel like someone's gonna be like, oh, look at this one frame. Bro missed an apple. Cringe. Also, like, speaking, like, the way, with, like, I don't know, like, the internet language? I don't know. It's very hard. Because by the time I blink, there's been a new word. I'm like, I don't think I care enough. I don't care enough to learn it. It's not like it's going to be part of my language anytime soon. I think the only one that I do know very much so would be, like, let's go is, like, rather than meaning, you know, to go somewhere, it means, it's like a celebratory thing. I'm not even sure when that started, if I'm being honest. Not sure who started it, but no, it's ingrained into every single gamer's mind now. Not sure why. But it's pretty funny. But I can't get, I mean, I can get that excited. I just cannot quite put it into words. So I guess that's why people just say, let's go or something. It's pretty easy, gets to the point, and people get it. No apples? No apples! Come on, just give me a freaking apple. I got the slime. I can't even be that mad today. I got some slimes to spawn in, which is pretty freaking good. Just because I honestly didn't think I would find it, but at least I know a general area where they can spawn in. Actually, wait a minute. Couldn't they spawn up here too? It just needs to be nighttime and that's just more dangerous. I guess. Maybe. Just like my vague knowledge of Minecraft. Because I'm not like, oh yeah, you guys find this one specific coordinate to get like some glitch to happen. I don't have that type of knowledge. Looks weird. It looks very weird just seeing like no trees, surrounded by trees. Looks pretty cool though. I like it. Well, I want to keep chopping down the oak trees, but come on. Just I need 2 apples. I don't even need 1. I need 2. Just in case a golden apple is the thing. If it was just the 1, I'd have more hope, but we need 2. So I have even less hope. Yeah, it looks very weird. I guess that's one thing the more modern Minecraft does, right? They add sticks to the drop rate. They also, I'm pretty sure apples were more common. They're not 0.5% or whatever this thing is. No, I saw a random number on the internet. It sure feels like it's 0.5% though. They could have been lying. I could be misinformed, but we gotta hit that 0.5%, that half of a percentage point twice. I think that's why I thought I just had an apple back at home. I was like, I sure totally have an apple. I must have an apple. There's no reason why I shouldn't have an apple. Like legitimately, I think that's one of the one oh great, my inventory's full. Get rid of the egg. I don't think I'll need the egg. Or the seeds. Or the dirt. Or the flesh. The bone. The string. The gunpowder. Yeah, all that can just stay there. Just avoid that area. Let's just avoid that and be good to go. Chop down some more useless birch. Useless right now. I needed it before, but right now it's useless. It's nice to have extra wood though. Which is something I struggle with. Since usually, yeah, in the one multiplayer world I played, it's just like people just had like spare wood for days and days. I was like, oh yeah, you need some gunpowder. Here you go. I think Minecraft has been figured out. I think that's what's different between old Minecraft and new Minecraft. That, you know, as something ages, people just sort of, they get it. They figured it out. There's no surprises or anything. But I guess that goes with any game. With Pokemon, it's like, ooh, I wonder where to go. It's just like, oh yeah, let's go to Champion, whatever. Or in like I think this would go more for competitive shooters. Where like a game gets boring the second it's been figured out. Like the meta's been figured out. And it's not a fun meta, well, once you figure out that what's fun or what's efficient is not fun, that's when the game breaks. That's when something stops being fun. Which way just do random stuff. Just don't do what's efficient sometimes. But it's getting thinner and thinner, but I don't actually know. Come on, bed. Bed before the monsters spawn in. That's the scary part. Alright, now we just need to... So I haven't heard music. I haven't heard Minecraft music in a while. Where is it? Where's my Sweetens and Mice on Venus? Ah. Uh-oh. That's it. That's it. No. I guess I gotta make go axes. There's really no other choice. I have to make more axes. Let's go get another axe and be back, right? I guess I could drop this all off too. But just, but what if the apple spawns in first? Okay, let's break all these leaves first. Get that uncertainty out of the way. And then we go get an axe. Yeah, on the bright side, if I ever make a tree farm, I have saplings for days. That's gonna be a non-issue. I guess I could also do the dark oak leaves, couldn't I? Pretty sure I have some saplings for that. If it doesn't work out. Come on, man. I just want an apple. Just a singular apple would be great. Just to know they exist and I'm just not lying to myself. Yeah, okay. Let's go get an axe.